and welcome to a new episode of Twisted Terror. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, but here we go. So, today I'm going to talk about a couple of fan films I've watched, and we'll start with Victim No More. Victim No More is directed by Bobby Heckman. It's not a very long film at all, but very enjoyable. It's a take on Friday the 13th, since the lawsuit was still going on at the time, and people still clamored for some Jason movies, so they couldn't use the name Jason on Friday the 13th. I mean, I think they could use Jason, but they couldn't use Friday the 13th. So they couldn't use Voorhees. I think that's what it was. I think they couldn't use Jason and Voorhees together. I think that's what it was. Anyways, I'm rambling. So it's a love letter to the Friday the 13th films. There's some good action. There's a great storyline. Um, a couple of I'm not gonna no spoilers. A couple of the names that you might know uh, from the series, and it's a it's an enjoyable movie. It's short, but um, out of a 5 stars, I give it a good 4. Um, there's a couple parts that drag a little bit, but they did what they could with the budget they had, and I really think that people will enjoy this. It's on YouTube for free. So um, also a keynote is when Bobby Heckman was directing this, he asked me if he could use my name for one of the main characters. I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta watch it, but um, look out for the one of the main characters. His last name is Mahoney, and his first name is Bobby, which everybody knows me by Rob, but uh, Bobby is when I grew up. I was my family and friends would call me Bobby, so that's a little fun fact there. So like I said, out of a 5, I give it a good 4. You'll enjoy it. It'll have some callbacks, and yeah. Also, yesterday just got done watching. Let's see, Never Hike Alone 2. I'm scatterbrained today. Long day at work. Never Hike Alone 2, and this is a feature film, unlike the first 2 movies that were short films. If you guys had already seen the first 2. So this one does have Tom Matthews, and I'm never gonna pronounce the name, but the guy who played Deputy Rick in Jason 6 Jason Lives. He's back in this too, and this is by far my favorite Phantom. Go on record with that. By far. I really thought Never Hike Alone. The first one was amazing. The second one was amazing, but it was a lot shorter, which is Never Hike in the Snow, which was technically a prequel. And then the actual sequel is Never Hike Alone 2. Excellent from start to finish. It's like an hour 23 minutes long. 5 out of 5. I wish I could give it 6 out of 5 or 20,000 out of 5. It was that good. I mean, I'm probably over exaggerating, but no. But seriously, guys, if you want a true callback, a true love letter to Friday the 13th, Never Hike Alone 2 is your go-to film. Uh, let's see. The other one I watched was a My Bloody Valentine fan film called Valentine's Bluff. And I finally got to finish it. I've tried to watch it a couple times, and no fault of my own. I was just too tired to watch it. So I finally sat down on a day off, watched it, and my God, it's a excellent, excellent love letter for My Bloody Valentine. Um, the the killer, the miner, is amazing in this. Very scary. So these are all movies that you can find on YouTube. So out of 5 stars, I gave Valentine's Bluff a 4.5. It's that good. So um, keep an eye out for some more shorts that I'm gonna be doing. I have my next podcast is gonna be next Wednesday, which will be the 25th, and we're gonna be talking about Psycho and The Lost Boys. Me and Cyrus Alderwood for Father Mahoney's House of Horrors. I'm gonna be releasing some more like horror shorts and some more like social commentary about like um, suicide, depression, and just my take on these things in the world that are going on. So make sure that you hit that like, hit that subscribe button down below, and then there's a little bell at the side on the right. Click that and click all for all notifications. That way you, yes, you, get notified before anyone else does. Because after that, after I release something, I'll give it like a half a day or a day, and then I'll release it to my social media platforms. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I think that's it. Oh, you can find me on Rumble. Rumble's new, and obviously, like I said, here on YouTube. So, much love, peace, harmony, everybody. Keep watching.